Welcome to episode 5. What do we got here? We got a little case of melted freezer pop. So good. Delicious. I'm going to do it. Oh my gosh, I got a box in my seat. I don't want to sit on that. I have wooden snakes go up my ass. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Episode number 5. Or is it 4? Or is it... I don't know. I have no clue. I'm episode blank. Who knows? Who knows? Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay, so... Okay. Welcome, everyone, welcome to... Uniquely Brutal. The podcast of fine arts... and farts. So that's what I'm all about. And you know, I have a nice good episode set up for you today. Oh boy, do I. So anywho, yes, I made this little comb. Isn't that cool? The epoxy. You just mix 2 different colors of paint. Not mix them, but you take 2 different colors, put them in 2 different cups, mix them, pour them together in the mold on the opposite sides, and then whatever the fuck happens. And then here's this fucking piece right here. Is this capture my voice? Hello, blah, 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 blah. I think this is capture my voice. Okay, good. So I'm high as balls right now, as usual. When am I not? Sobriety, I don't even know the thing. Anywho, I made that one, and I made these ones, which I'm very proud of. Check it out. Boom. Check them out. Green, pink, blue. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yes, it is. I've had a thing set up, but then... like a whole monologue to say, but then I forgot what it was. Because I didn't write it down. Because I don't prepare for things. Just like this podcast. But, you know, we do the best we can. I still haven't uploaded the videos to this damn thing. And I'm very disappointed to myself. In myself. I don't... I'm not too sure about uploading it, to be honest. I really should, but I haven't. But I should, and I have not. So here I am. Still recording my thoughts every Tuesday. I've been preparing for a big event. It's this weekend? Yes, this weekend. It's, Friday, Saturday. The crosswalk thing. That's why I'm showing you these combs, because I've been making combs and... lots of other things. I have a whole fucking thing right here. I'm not smoking too much because I dabbed, and I dabbed this really strong dab. I don't even feel like smoking. I'm pretty fucked. But look, worked really hard on these. Check this out. I'm gonna show you this one. It's a cool. Well, it's a bees in like a square formation. They're dead, of course, when I encased them. They were already dead. A friend who's a beekeeper, gave a whole jar of dead honeybees. They don't live very long, the workers. But anywho, made a cool coaster, and it's nice and shiny all the way through. You can see on the inside, it looks like they're underwater. It's all epoxy. It's a type of plastic. Really fun shit. And I made a really fun coaster. Gosh, I really like this piece. It's really cool. I'm selling it for $10. That's it. This took a lot of labor, a lot of good work. But $10 is all I'm charging for it. If you ever wanted it, check this out. It's a similar type of thing, but a smaller version of it. It's a little pendant. The little honeybee. Same. What the fuck is it called? The same grouping of colors. It's the same fucking type of honeybee from the same nest, from the same hive. Except this one is only $3 because it's tiny. It's a tiny fucking thing. It's a little tiny thing. I still haven't painted my logo in the background. I know, right? Sorry if I seem short-winded. I took a huge dab and it really knocked the wind out of me, man. I'm like, ooh, not regular. So give me a while and I'll be with it. You just stay with me, man. Stay with me, folks. If you want to leave, go for it. I mean, hey, take a dab hit too if you want to be right with me, man. You pause it, take a huge fucking dab hit. You know what I'm talking about. I gotta keep talking and keep you guys entertained with my artwork and all this stuff. Let's show you more pendants. I've been working on these. These are really, really cool. I'm gonna have to bring up the focus. These are really small. And I made little tiny. Huh? Maybe having performance issues. Why? Why am I having performance issues? I don't want performance issues. Don't give me performance issues. Okay. Check this out. Look. It's a. Oh, okay. There we go. It's a really cool planet inside of a cube. Isn't that cute? I saw these guys for $1 because they're so tiny, and they don't take up a lot of things. It's good for a little charm bracelet. Good for a cute little pendant thing for a child, I guess. Don't give it to a child under the age of 6, I guess, because it's a choking hazard. I mean, don't give it to a dumb child, I guess, because there's some stupid ones out there that will put it in their mouths. Trust me, I was one of them. I would have done it. That's pretty cool shit, isn't it? Yeah, there's like another one. I don't know why okay, now I got the mouse down here. Now I'm in control. Look, it's a little gummy worm, man. Ain't that something? It's so pretty. Just hanging little gummy worm. This could be used as a, a little pendant, a little charm bracelet. You put on an ankle bracelet. You can attach it to your role-playing submission for sexual dominatrix outfit. You can hook it up to that. It'd look pretty on that with all the little rings and hooks and chains that's on that already. Got a little gummy worm. Add some gummy bears. I've been making these gummy bears. Remember those molds? I think I showed in the previous episode, was it? Where I've been. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my gosh! I reached for the mouse up there and it's down here. There we go. That's better. Did I explain in the previous episode about me? I think I pressed all these in molds in the previous episode. And I was talking about how you press them in molds and make weird stuff. Oh yeah, I was totally doing that. I remember that now. It's totally weird how time just gets away from you, let me tell you. Well, here's that gummy bears that I was talking about, pressing in those molds. Ah! Sorry about that. Gummy bears. Cute little gummy bears. I did it again. It's down here. Stop reaching up there, Ben. Ah, there we go. There we go. Gummy bears, gummy bears. I love gummy bears. They're sweet and delicious. These ones are not edible. Do not eat them. They're very bad if you eat it. Yeah, that's right. Little planet. Isn't that cute? It's adorable. I'm doing good, aren't I? Look, I'm little solar systems, man. Ain't that something? You can see right through it. It's so cool. I just roll up some random colors of clay, threw it in a little silicone mold, and then here we go. Filled it up with epoxy. Epoxy. But yeah. So yeah, trying to, work on a comic book. It's coming along really slowly because I am slow and I'm the author and the illustrator. And my brain is not flowing too well tonight. Even though I took a huge dab hit, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because right now I'm feeling like, whoo, a little bit too. Oh, I totally did not even fix the focus. Hi, I'm back in focus now. Sorry about that. I tend to mess up a lot. I consider myself a screw up. I really do. Well, I was born in 1993. I graduated school in 2012. And I went to a school called... I can't really name it on here. Let's just say I went to it was a really cool opportunity that they allowed at the high school for, like, you take a bus and you go to this community college and you basically get a head start in, like, all right, what's out there that you can do that can help you in a career, blah blah blah. And I took this really cool graphics design class. However, because I was a young, dumb teenager that was honestly kind of looking more forward into trying to find ways to get high, it really fucked up my way of getting that cool. Dude, that was a cool fucking... That's a cool fucking, an option to have. A really cool opportunity you can fucking take a really cool graphics web design if you're an artist, let's say, and you were able to learn how to animate, able to learn how to draw certain ways and draw at a skilled professional level. I mean, really given absolutely helpful good tips by a really good teacher that I'm really am sad that I fucked up the relationship between he and I. That was my fault. I'll get into that later. And the fuck was I going? When you take that opportunity and then you squander it because you're a dumb teenager and you'd prefer the, like, I'd like to get high after school instead of focus on my schoolwork and focus on, like, these are actually helpful tools that are going to be helpful to you in the future if you wanted to be a good animator and not fuck up on things. Where did my other shoe go? There it is. Flippy floppy. And be a good animator, and instead you completely fuck up that opportunity, and then you forget all the knowledge, or not even learn it that well in school. I don't even remember learning it that well because
I fucked around a lot. And it really sucks because I just want to be an animator right now, and I have no idea how to learn how to do it online because I'm an autistic dumbass who can't learn from a simple tutorial video. I have a hard time following me. I need somebody to hold my hand because I've tried it even when I'm completely sober, trying to learn how to animate and learning by myself, and it's very difficult. I can't do it. I really, really, really wish I wasn't a dumb kid in that time, and I really wish I would have taken that class way more seriously and wasn't stupid. So this is why I say, like, kids, please wait till you get to your 20s if you're going to try marijuana. Please wait till you get to your goddamn 20s. I tried it when I was first 14. This is that was not a wise decision. I didn't know at the time. I was uneducated. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? So, I didn't retain most of that knowledge. Did not carry it on after school. Because after I graduated, what did I do that whole first year? Nothing. Just got high. Just fucking hanged out with friends. Just, I don't even barely remember doing a lot of artwork. Like, I really fucking squandered my capability. My fucking, oh my God. All my abilities, all what I'm able to do with my artwork and all the stuff I'm able to create and make and duplicate. That rhymed. You see, my parents, before I graduated, my parents told me, like, okay, we're not going to be these parents that, like, you graduate and then you have the summer and then come fall you got to go to college. We're going to have you take the entire year off, figure something out, use it to be productive, do something, get a job or whatever. I used that entire year and fucked off, which was stupid. Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Let me tell you, if your parents give you that option, fucking take it and abuse the fuck out of it in a good way, not a bad way. Abusing is not really a good term to use. Take advantage of it. That's better. Much better. I made little cookies. Isn't that sweet? Little tiny cookies. I did cookies, planets, gummy bears, gummy worms, and weird lettering that I have in another room that I have to get out. They're not here. I'll pause this and go get the other ones because I actually have a bunch of other shit I want to show that I'm very proud of. But yeah, 19 minutes. Anywho, I'm gonna take a drink. Refreshing. But I know it's toxic for me. But yeah, I consider myself a fuck up. You know, I'm hoping this podcast will help me get off this certain track, because right now I'm 27, still living at home, never went to college. Not that everyone needs to go to college. College is not for everybody. I still to this day feel certainly it's not for me. But I have all this power, and I didn't use it in my youth. I wasn't responsible. I blew a lot of fucking money. It was bad. actually, pretty much all the money I received from graduation at my open house, I blew all of it without my parents knowing. Well, at the time, they obviously they knew now. Knew now. But yeah, I'm a fuck up. You know, still living at home, but I do have a job. At least there's that. I'm not a total fuck up. I work as a janitor. I clean a road commission, a bank, and a bus garage. And that's why I'm giving you very vague details, because I can't tell you where I work. So, but, yeah. I hope, and that would suck, if one of my fucking supervisors from where I work at sees this and they feel like there's a reason they gotta fucking, like, no, we need to fire you, we need to leave you because of your filthy podcast, and you mentioned us. Like, I didn't talk about you. Come on. Don't. They're probably watching this right now. Don't watch this. Don't watch this. This is not for you. Go away. This is not your kind of podcast. My people that work, they're, I mean the higher-ups. There's a certain supervisor, he's good. And another one, she's good. And there's another one, he's good too. But lots of other ones, they're not good. No. I have one supervisor. I'm just talking about, these are other people that I know that work there. Part of this business that I work for. Anywho, I need to stop talking about that. I'm a fuck up, you know? That's what this episode should be called. I'm a fuck up. We're gonna write that down. I need a pen. I need a marker. I'm fuck up. Nice. Awesome. That way I won't forget. The other episodes, I have no idea what to name them. I never titled them in my folders. Okay, you know what sucks about having braided hair? Is that if you move a certain way and you're really high, it feels like somebody's stroking your back. And I got freaked out for a second. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is there a ghost behind me? I'm glad I had this recorded on my webcam. I look up and I see there's a fucking face and there's a dick, a ghost dick going on my shoulder. And the guy's about to massage my other shoulder. And he's going to be like, don't worry, it's okay. I'm going to wrap this wanky around your neck. Don't worry. It's going to all be over soon, and then you'll be with me forever. Yeah, I think about weird stuff. But, so, you know what sucks about being a fuck-up is that you live at home with your parents. Which is not too bad if you have okay parents that you have good chemistry with, which I don't. I don't hate my parents. I love them. They're good people. They do well. These are the type of parents that absolutely mean well, that want to do well, but they're not perfect. I'm going to be vague about that too. They're good people. I can't go there. I can't say it. They're going to watch this. Alright, love you guys. I'm a fuck up. And 27. I make how much money a year? I don't even know. I just know my weekly paycheck is almost $400. Or over $400. I don't even know. My mom's my accountant. She deals with all that stuff. I don't. I'm too lazy to deal with that. or I don't have the mind to deal with that stuff. I tried to look at banking and I went, it didn't make sense to me. It makes sense enough to go on your phone and check your like, okay, now this is how much money I got currently. Don't spend over that. And then that's it. There you go. That's how much I know. That's the extent of the online banking I can do. Oh, and I know how to take pictures of checks. You know, you do that online check, set it on the table, make sure you're in a well-lit room. It's like, oh, take picture front, and it's like, no, take picture of the back, and then you sign it. Yeah, I think, I don't remember. Sign it before you take the picture. Actually, that makes more sense. What else was I talking about? So I'm a fuck up. Well, it's about being a fuck up. I make my podcasting studio in a part of my basement where I just painted the walls black behind me. I'm in an area where you hear a constant running fan because it's the only room in the house that I can smoke in. So it's well ventilated, and you cannot hotbox in here. It's impossible. It all gets sucked out instantly. So, you know, it's good at fresh air pretty much all the time. I think. Is that how you get fresh air? I don't know. There's always new air, I guess. I don't know if it's fresh. It's definitely new. New to this room. I'm gonna ramble the whole night. The whole night. I don't know how to sing, but I used to. I used to take a singing class. Yes, I did. I took a singing class once. It was a private class. It was just me and the teacher. And she was hot. I banged her over the table. No, I'm joking. No, she was older. She was probably 60. And she was built like Roseanne. Very nice, lovely lady. And I was preparing for the role of the Beast in Beauty of the Beast. I was a senior in high school, and they were having. I'm gonna move this closer to me, if I can, if it will allow me. All right, this is as close as I can get it. I was preparing for the Beast, Beauty and the Beast, 2011. It was 2011. And I was a senior in high school. And it was the whole summer before, no, part of the summer, before going, because they gave us the booklet for when I was an 11th grader, and it was before school ended. They were preparing us because it was going to be a big play, a big production, and we needed a lot of choreograph done, a lot of everything. So, they gave us a whole booklet and the whole songs that you had to rehearse and practice, so you knew which ones you were going to choose, which ones you were going to take in on the audition. Yeah, pretty much. So they give you the whole summer to practice. So my mom's like, fuck it, I'll pay for a class, you'll take singing lessons. And I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm a big, out of most at the time, all those kids, I was the most bigger and hairy kid. I had my long hair. I had my beard. Even in high school. I mean, I had my beard since 10th grade. And everyone pretty much was rooting for me to be the Beast. I took really cool hardcore lessons with this cool teacher. And we were, you know, gonna be banging on the table. I'm just fucking kidding with you. She didn't touch me. She's not a pervert. Oh, that's so funny. But anywho, I went in for the audition. And boy, I fucking went hard. I went all in. I practiced. I really did the Beast. I'm the Beast. I don't remember the lyrics or anything like that. How it went. And I did not make the part. Another guy made the part, which I will not mention his name, but he was nice to me in school, for the most part. He got the part instead, but I think it was more on a sympathy thing, because I hate to mention this, and I'm sorry if you're going to watch this, friend. He's not my friend, really. I barely know him. He got the part because of sympathy of his mother was dying of cancer. I really don't remember at the time if she was dying of cancer or she had already died. But everyone knew. The news was all around the school. It was very, very clear. He does have a deep voice. He probably sung it really well. Did good the audition. I mean, I don't know. But after all that happened, he did come up to me and did say, "Hey man, we all know you deserve the part." And I said, "Hey man, you got it. You deserve it. No, you own it with pride." And I always thought to myself, you know, did he say that to me on a douchebag level? Like, "Hey man, we all know you deserve the part." Or was he sincere? I really don't know. But I'd always like to think to myself he was sincere. But I still always have that little percentage and think, was he fucking being a dick? I don't know. I don't think so because his mom was dying or dead. So usually people aren't a dick in that manner. I think he was being nice. I really do. But here's what's interesting. The part I did get, I got several fill-ins, whatever. I got the part where I was going to play the Beast in, but not the guy who does the singing and dialogue. It was going to be before, like, I was going to play the guy before he's dying, he's shot in the back, it's at the end of the play, and then they do the magic change, and he's changing to human, and they do a switcheroo. And then the guy who originally played the Beast and all the costume, now he's all in human. He's going to replace me. I'm going to go out, and I'll be, you know, the fucking temporarily. I was the shot, wounded Beast. When they do the magic spell, then I disappear. And that's it. That's the only time I'm the Beast. That's it. I was going to be the Beast in that part. Until something happened about 3 weeks prior. Or 4 weeks. 3.5. I don't know. Me and some buddies took a car ride during lunch break. This is school, okay? High school. 9 to 12th grade. 12th grade. And we were smoking K2 on the road. And then we drove back to school. One of the kids in class was obviously freaking the fuck out on K2. And they're like, okay, this kid's on something. And so the kid blabbed to them, told them everything. They took him to the office. He told them fucking everything. What happened? Who was all there? All that. What was that? Blah, blah, blah. And so, of course, they're like, all right, gather them all up. Get everybody who was all involved. Get them out of class. Get them all together. Search them, blah, blah, blah. So, this is a fucked up story. What's fucked up to me, just what happened. So I was waiting for the bus to come from what was it called? The damn it. I probably didn't explain fully earlier about a certain story, but at when I was in high school, 11 to 12th grade, second or the second half of the classes, so this is after lunch period, all the periods after lunch, we would take the bus. I would only spend the morning time at the school, and then after lunch we would wait for the bus to come, and it would take us to the community college where we would take those really cool opportunity-filled classes that were supposed to, help me out, and I fucking squandered that shit. But anywho, so that's what I did. Waiting for the bus, and here comes the the principal. Here comes the principal himself, walking in a suit. This guy used to be a teacher, used to be my forensics coach. Once, and he's like, hey Ben, can I see you? And can you grab your stuff and come with me? And so right then and there, I knew, oh shit, I've been ratted on. Someone knew, and they tool everybody and blah blah blah. So, and I got a pipe on me, and it's got weed residue in it. Not good, because I know they're gonna search me. So we walk back, and as we do, I was eating my lunch. I usually like to eat my lunch and wait for the bus. That's always what I've done. So, from what I remember at least. Sometimes I've ate on the bus, maybe. I don't know. But, remember walking back, and I was holding my lunch, and my backpack's around my back, of course, and I'm eating my lunch, and I'm thinking, shit, what do I do? I got the pipe in my pocket. What the fuck do I do? They're going to take me to the office. They're going to search me. I'm going to get the pipe. That's going to fucking suspend me. I'm going to be fucking... Oh, shit. I'm freaking the fuck out. And I'm like, ooh. Bingo. I got an unopened container of tapioca pudding in my bag. I pull it out. And I start eating it. And I'm like, And I go, ooh, and Barnes goes, what? And I'm like, oh, well, I'm not a big fan of tapioca. And he's like, ha, or whatever, something like that. And as while this is happening, we're walking towards the office. And as we're walking towards, there's a trash can, an open one. And I go, oh, well, I don't like tapioca. Just going to throw this away. And as we're walking by, I quickly take the pipe out of my pocket and I throw it away with the tapioca. Because the tapioca is empty. It's not empty. It's full. So it makes sense when you throw it in there it makes a big doing sound or whatever, big, because it's full. So, and he didn't think twice. He didn't look back and check. I hope he watches his podcast since he knows that, I am smart, outsmarted him in a little bit of a way. Anywho, they took me back to the office. They checked me, told me what happened, searched me all or whatever. Yeah, somebody ratted me out, blah, blah, blah. Then I had to call my dad. They made me call my dad or whoever was available to come get me. And my dad came, and the principal, gave him a whole sheet and explained to him everything that happened. And the sheet was basically the syllabus of what happens when they catch fucking kids doing drugs on campus, I guess, or even off campus during school hours. And yeah, they suspended me for 10 days. 10-day suspension. 10 fucking days. Which is bad in your senior year. Really get behind on classes, buddy. My mother was not thrilled. So not in the least. She was super fucking pissed. Super goddamn pissed. And I lost my part in the play. Couldn't be in the play at all. It was a tough fucking story, man, let me tell you. I hate, every fucking bit of it. I'm tired as fuck, and I'm hungry, and I think I'm gonna cut this podcast short because I got a lot of work to do, and I really can't keep going because I'm gonna get tired, and I need to get some epoxy done. I got more combs to make, and I promise I'll show you guys next time with the black light. But this is going on like 41 minutes. That's a long enough podcast. Usually I've gone like 2 hours. I'm sure you guys prefer like at least 1 hour maybe. No, I'm too tired. I need to get to work. Hey, I love you guys. It's creepy shit, right? Alright, good night. Bye-bye. La la la. La la la. La la la.